Hello, fellow fantasy gamers, and welcome back to my channel. The time has come and our beloved Italian football is back. Back again with one of the biggest matches in Serie A, Derby della Madonnina, Inter vs Milan. And we have two other big games, Juventus vs Lazio and Fiorentina vs Atalanta. One thing is for sure, the weekend will be full of emotions, just like every game week in Serie A. We are here to preview the fourth game week and take a quick look over my team for this round. But before we start, make sure that you put the thumbs up, subscribe and ring the bell, and also comment in the comment section, which will help me a lot with the channel. I am thankful to those who already did that. Let's go trough the games for the upcoming round, starting with the two derbies. The first game of fourth round is Juventus vs Lazio, and since I have players from the home side, I wish they would win with a clean sheet. Maybe 1-0 will be the most likely result. Next comes the biggest game in this round, Derby della Madonnina, where Inter will face their city rival, Milan. I cannot predict what the score will be, but 1-1 with goals from Thuram and Rafael Leo will be fine for me. The Saturday night will be finished with the game between Genoa and Napoli. I have two players from Napoli, so I hope for a win with a clean sheet. In Sunday there will be 5 games. The day will start with the first early game for the season. In 12:30 p.m. Italian time, Cagliari will face Udinese, where I will hope Samardzic will have attacking contribution which can bring me more than 4 or 5 points. In the afternoon games, Frosinone and Monza will face Sassuolo and Lecce, respectively. I don't have players who will participate in these games, and I will hope for low-scoring draws, where no player makes any big amount of points. Moving on, we see the game between Fiorentina and Atalanta. Here I have two players from Atalanta, and I will hope for the first Koopmeiners goal, and this may be the last chance for Bacca. Maybe if he doesn't play in this game, I will be forced to sell him. The last game for Sunday will be the chance for Mourinho's Roma to take their first win this year. They welcome Empoli at the Olimpico in Rome, and I think 2-0 will be reasonable result. We are closing this round in Monday, when Salernitana will face Torino, and Verona will face Bologna. I have Rodriguez in the first game and Xerxes in the second. These games will be their last chance of scoring big points for my team. And now, as we have checked the upcoming games, let me make a quick reminder to the rankings in our private league. These are the top 10 managers in our league, and you can check the review video for the third round, to see how everybody did in details. Leader for now is Eldar, who entered before round 3. He is closely followed by at least 8 managers, who come just 11 points behind. But John Bonino in 10th place was the leader before him, and he is just 17 points behind. The season has just started and nothing is certain, so everybody has a chance in the long run. In the second part of the table, the teams are a little bit more behind. Flora's team comes with a deficit of 27 points, which is not that much, but it is a big distance. She has comfortable lead over the team behind her in the ranking. Asim comes 11 points lower, but at the last spot we have Ishola and Salim, who are 100 points behind. I hope you enjoy the race and follow it with interest, just like me. I am having a lot of fun looking at the rankings. Thank you once again for joining me in this journey. And now let's check my team for this round. I have made one transfer, which I hope will be one of the keys to collecting even more points this season. Last year I had Di Lorenzo for the first 3 weeks, but then I sold him and after that never had the chance to bring him back, because of injuries in my squad and the fact that I've had Osimhen and Kvicha. Today I bought him, and I hope to keep him until the end of the season. As I have said, my tactic for this year will be to have several players with a guaranteed spots in my squad. Players who will score a lot of points, of course, and I think, looking at the next 9 rounds for the champions, that they should win most of the games, and even bring a lot of points from clean sheets. So think about transferring Napoli players to your teams. And I will even put the captain armband on Di Lorenzo, and not on Osimhen, trying to get lucky. At the goal I will keep Sommer, and will hope for him to get through at least one half without conceding goals. This round may be named the risky round. Using the only transfer to change players from the same club, resting Thuram and Chiesa, and playing Sommer may end up bad for me, although the other players have easier games on paper. Fingers crossed and hoping for the best. We will check how I have done in the review video after the game week. That is pretty much all I have for now. The only thing left is to see what the results will be. Let me know what do you think will happen this weekend, and what the results will be. Tell me what changes have you done to your squads during the international break. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share these videos with your friends. That will grow our community even bigger. Take care and God bless.